Hello, this is your very own Yoba for Christ. Hey, to all my beautiful women out there, my ladies, my divas, my queens, a shout out to you. I love you, I really do. I really do. I really do. Listen, I don't care what life has thrown on you. I don't care what you've been through or what you're still going through. Don't let nobody fool you or tell you otherwise. Girl, you're a queen. And you know what? You deserve the very best. Don't you ever forget that. Whatever happened, don't you dare get stuck. And don't settle for less, girl. I'm going to talk to my single ladies today. Listen, I'm with you, seriously. I really love you. But I just want to share something with you today. Something somebody shared with me and asked me to throw more light on it. It breaks my heart to see the lie that some women sit down and tell themselves. It's not that you're married. You're not married yet. You're dating. You still have the opportunity to choose. Like, you're still shopping. Why will you decide to settle for less? Like, seriously. I mean, do you understand that the lie that you settle down to tell yourself, you've succeeded in fooling everybody, and now you are faced with yourself. You are still lying to yourself. You know right now that this thing you are about to enter, this one you are about to settle for now, is actually not what you want. You know, and every sign you're getting is telling you, girl, don't do this. But you've decided to settle for it. We allow ourselves to get hurt. We allow people to hurt us, and then we begin to blame them and like, oh, the guy just broke my heart. No, he didn't. You didn't read the sign on time, darling. You didn't read the signs. If you've looked properly and you are truthful to yourself, you will know that this relationship is not going anywhere. You will know that this one is not going to end well. No, but sometimes we just decide to tell ourselves the worst lies, and we believe the lies ourselves. And then we blame the other party. No, darling. No. The Bible says, let all men be liars and God be true. People can make mistakes. Or some people are just not ready. Or some men are just confused. We got confused men, darling. Really confused. They don't know what they want. And then you're stuck with one. He's confused, you're confused. You don't know what you want. So if you don't know what you want, of course he's going to do anything he wants with you. If you don't spell it out and like, these are my do's and my don'ts, he's not going to do it for you, darling. If you know deep down inside of you that I won't settle for this, this one I'm not going to do till eternity, why you want to hang on and then you say, I do. And you start making babies. When you know that this is actually not what you want. All for the sake for the world to see. No, let me not say, for social media to see that you're married. And then after the marriage, you're wearing the ring and you are what, Mrs. What? And then when everybody shut down their computer and everybody is inside their house, girl, you're going to be stuck with your choice. Away with all the beautiful pictures and the lies and everything you post on Facebook, darling. All your beautiful wedding picture. Girl, you're going to be stuck with the reality. The food that you decided to cook. You're going to have to eat it, darling. So I'm advising you today. I don't believe in all this stuff people say like, okay, let me not go there. So I'm going to say direct to you, girl. A man that is having challenge, returning your calls, picking your calls when you call. You're not married yet. He's for me busy. By the time you're married, he's not going to be for me busy. He's going to be too busy for you, girl. A man that is too busy to reply your messages now. By the time you're married, what do you think is going to happen? A man have a problem paying a small bill when you go and eat outside somewhere together. What do you think is going to happen when you marry him? A man that have a problem bringing you out for his friends to see. Taking you out and going to a party with you now that you're still dating each other. He said, no, you stay. I'm going to just hang out with my friends. What do you think is going to happen when you're married? A man that just only want to hang around with his friends and get drunk till the next day and just have fun. Sit down and watch Nollywood with his friends. And then go to the bar, go to the club, go clubbing. You say that, well, we're not married yet. When we're married, I think it's going to be responsible. Darling, read the signs. If you don't like what you're seeing right now, why you want to settle for it and hope that you're going to be a magician and just let it all disappear when you're married? See, don't wait for a prophet to come and tell you. You yourself know, the knower in you know that this ain't going to work. But if you decide to settle for it, if you decide to just overlook it and like, you know what, it doesn't really matter. I think I can be able to handle this. When you know that this is not what you want, girl, you're going to be stuck with your own choice. Nobody's going to lie down on that bed together with you, babe. Start reading the signs that he's showing you. Start reading the letters on the wall. If you don't exit now, if you don't exit now, it's going to come all crumbly down on you. And who's to blame? You yourself, because you've decided to lie to yourself and cover up for everything. When you know that, the knower in you know that this one is a no-go area. Every puzzle have its place in the picture. If it don't fit, it don't fit. Don't hang around and I've been dating this person for a while now. I can't just leave now. Or let me just still hold on. Well, I'm in love with him. You fell in love. You can fall out of it again, darling. You're not married yet. Even married couples still fall out of love. Not talk of you're not married. You have the opportunity to choose now. The way you want to live your life, the rest of your life, you have the opportunity to choose. You've seen marriages, other people's marriages. You've heard stories. You've seen other people's home. You know what you want. You can be able to listen to other people's story and say, oh, no, this is how it's supposed to be. This is how it's not supposed to be. You read different books and everything. You've seen things yourself. But you still decide to lie to yourself and just use your own leg, waka. You just waka enter. Carry chair, you sit down. And then when you start seeing what you are seeing, is then you want to pray? When God gave you wisdom to use now that you are still dating. Now that you are still dating. Now that you can still walk away. Is it when you start having babies that your eyes going to open finally and like, oh, this is not actually what I wanted to settle for. Girl, why you want to settle for less? Like, seriously, read the signs. He's not just into you. Or he's not ready. Or he thinks you're not his type. But I don't care whatever he thinks. But girl, I'm telling you, you read the signs. A man that you are trying to look for on phone right now. Calling like thousands of times before he will pick up your phone. For me busy. Ah, babe, by the time you're married, then I torchlight you till they find out. A man that when is you have a special thing doing, or your birthday or whatever, you are the only one that's always buying present for that man. It's not a problem if you buy a present for your man. But if you are the only one that is always doing it, you buy Moschino, you buy Versace, you buy whatever. I don't know what they call them. At the end of the day, when you're married, Girl, you're going to be clotting him, clotting the rest of the family. If you have issues now paying bread bill in the supermarket, you're going to be buying Pampers and paying the bills, everything at home later when you're married. Look at the little signs that he's showing you. Don't ignore the signs. I'm telling you, you know. It's better they can't boyfriend follow you than they can't husband follow you, babe. If it's not working, check out. Don't hang there forever. You see the signs, just check out. Babe, check out. Look for the exit sign and waka. Save yourself. Save yourself. All for the sake of you want to get married? Is that what marriage is? Settle for anything? No, darling. No, darling. It's for a lifetime. You gotta do it well, girl. You gotta think properly where you are about to settle now and what you are about to settle for now. If you know that this one not fit what you want, babe, waka. My name is Yobo for Christ. So all my divas, somebody asked me a question. That's why I say, okay, let me come and answer. This is what I think, girl. I'm glad you wrote me. This is what I think. Look for the exits and waka. I know what I'm talking about. Look for the, it's not yours. It's not yours. So don't try to hold him with anything. Try to buy his love. If he don't love you, he don't love you. If he don't want you, he don't want you. If he has discovered that, oh, this one is not the type of woman I want, you can't kill him now. Make una not quarrel. Just suffer it. Look for the exit. Waka comot. But don't open yourself for somebody to hurt you when he has been giving you the signs. At the end of the day, you start saying my husband is cheating. He was cheating when he was dating you, girl. What did you expect was going to happen when you get married, darling? He was cheating. You knew about it, but you just covered up and like, it's all good. We're not married yet. If he cannot respect you now when you're dating, girl, he's not going to respect you when you marry. If he's insulting all of your family anytime they do something, insulting them now, and you are saying, yeah, you know, my brother not do well, my sister not do well. By the time you are married, they go insult your mama, insult your papa, join them. If he's not respecting his own mother or the own elder sister now, you are seeing him, the kind of man he is behind closed doors, that he don't have respect for the elder sister or for the mother or for other women. Girl, you go reach your turn. You are seeing the signs. Look for the exit sign. The sign where you don't see that I don't do. Now you start looking for the exit sign and exit yourself. Or you sit him down and talk with him like, this one I can settle for. This one I will not settle for. This one ain't gonna happen. If he said no, that's the kind of life he wants to live, and you know that's not the kind of marriage that you want, for crying out loud, look for the exit sign and waka. If he really love you, he'll come looking for you, darling. Because if you hurry inside, for the sake of I want to marry, girl, you go hurry, come out. But this time, with tears, darling. And you're not going to have no other person to blame than yourself. Because you told yourself the lies. You believed your own lies. And you settled for it. You got to find out what God has said about you. And trust God that in his own time, he will. If you see your man, you will know him. Just a little time. If he's not crazy about you now, wants to show you to the world, wants to just like spend any little time he have with you, whether on phone or you both see each other, why you are thinking that it's going to change now when you marry? Babe, use your brain. I just want to get it down to earth this evening. Use your brain now. How do you think it's going to change later? I can't understand why some women want to settle for. Call it pride. I don't care what you call it, darling. I know whose I am. I belong to Christ. I'm not saying you should say you want money, you want that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying there are some character traces that you know that this one is not a husband material. This one a guy, man. You won't die for fine boy. Or just for the sake of make I born. Babe, you are heading for disaster, darling. Wait for God to give you your own. Stop manipulating and forcing yourself into anybody's life just to fit in their own story. Why? You're good, girl. You're good. You can have it. You deserve better, darling. Don't settle for anything less than what God has planned for you, darling. You know your worth. Don't put it on sales. If it's not working, get out. Get out. If you know that this one is not really what I want, get out. Look for the exit sign and walk out, darling. Walk out before it's too late. Because you're going to be stuck with your own choice, darling, the one that you made yourself. Why do you want to settle for less? Girl, he's not just into you. The best you can do for yourself is let him go. So that you can move on yourself and find your own. Okay? My name is Yoba for Christ. Babe, I double dare you to look for the exit and walk out of every relationship that is not healthy. Or maybe he's insulting you, using words on you. You're crazy, you're stupid, you're dumb, you're that. I don't know. You know better. And you say, well, he's just being himself. When we are married, he will change. Or he's beating you now. If he's beating you now, you're accepting it. When you're married, he's going to be punching you. Babe, I don't talk my own, no. Really. I love you, I really do. Look for the exit sign and start walking out now before it's too late. Don't try to compete with nobody. Don't let nobody fool you and push you into something that you know is really not what you want. No. Don't let nobody fool you. Don't let nobody hurry you. Take your time and make sure this is really what you want. This is really what you can settle for. All right? Dare to be your brother's self. Don't just settle for anything. You're a queen. Don't you forget that. You're very, very own Yoba for Christ. I love you. Bye. Have a wonderful day. Shalom. Mwah.